All right, January 1, it's a new year. Just getting everything set and ready to head out. I'm gonna go up for one last hunt up north tonight, the cabin, and see if we can get us a doe or whatever we can get. So, yeah, I'm gonna go pick up my brother right now. We're gonna head up there and see if we can make it happen. Wind's perfect for spot I've been going where I've been seeing all the does and stuff. So turn the TV off there. We're ready to rock. We'll catch you from the tree. All right, January 1st, last evening of the year. So come out here, but I pulled out a couple tricks. I got the wind coming right at me. They're still eating all these acorns up in here, over here, and kind of up the side of this hill. And the last time I was in here, I had some deer come over there. They didn't come this way, so I did something I swore I'd never do in the state of Michigan again, and I brought D2. D2 is right here. I also got my GoPro 360 over there, and hopefully they come right up this runway, and I got a remote to connect to that thing so I can turn it on when they come into D2. And hopefully they don't start blowing like crazy and run all over the damn place when they see it. But I left the antlers off it, so it's just a doe. I scuffed up the ground around it to make it look like it was in here eating. So hopefully a deer comes along and comes up there. I'll get me a shot. But I'm gonna cover this up because it's starting to snow. Cover everything up with my hat and stuff, and then hopefully got my brother up here. He's over here, so it'd be nice to double up tonight and get a couple before we end the season here. But we'll see. Hopefully I'll show you D2 here. He's ready to rock. Or she, I guess tonight she's a she. There's D2 right there. And I got my GoPro kind of hiding behind that tree a little bit, so hopefully one comes in right about like that. So right about like that, I can get me a shot right here and swack it back. Saw my decoy, and they just drifted this way just enough coming by. So I ended up getting one of them. So got my GoPro down there. It's going, but they didn't come in front of it. So pretty cool though that I can work that thing from up here. I can see it's on right now. Yeah, I had 3 deer come in. A couple of them stayed back over here, and it sounded like there was one back there after I shot, but oh yeah, that gives me 3 deer for the year. All 3 does, no bucks. Had chances at legal bucks, just didn't want to shoot the small ones, and I did miss one, so it's on me, you know. But very successful year, getting 3 of them. I'm good with it. GoPro just died. Alright, I was out here freezing in the cold, man, and them deer come over on this side over here. last night. January 1. Glad to get me one, glad to get me one. I can't believe that decoy. Them deer they wouldn't have been close to me if it wasn't for that decoy. Yeah, they were. Usually when they're over there, they drift up the hill. But they looked over and saw that decoy, that bigger one did. She drifted just enough this way. Kept looking at it, looking at it, and looking at it. Finally, she got close enough for me to shoot her, so. Nice. Feels good to get one here on the last day. Well, other than if I wanted to bust my gun out and go doe hunting with my gun, but I'd much rather shoot with my bow. Like to just send a congratulations to my brother on the magnet this year. He worked hard for it, so congratulations, bro. Glad you got you one, man. Glad you got you one. Got you the magnet anyway. He still got a little time over there. These deer really started moving here just now with that. Oh, there's another big one out there going across. That's a pretty big bodied deer right there. I don't know what it is, but he's going well, yeah, he's going across that way, so it looked like these does come across right here, and then that deer come out over there, so I don't know, maybe he's coming to check them out. They might be coming this way. Probably come up here and be a great big buck. I won't be able to shoot it because I don't have no tag. It's about the way my year's gone. Woo! You ever have one of those days where you have ordered something that your wife doesn't know about and you're anticipating it getting to the house here while she's at work so you can hide it real fast? That's what I'm doing. Got me a new Kodiak tent. So waiting on that to arrive and then start getting it ready for hunting season. And then I got the Alpine cylinder stove coming too, so get both of those, get them set up, get them ready so that when hunting season rolls around I can just take off and go. All right, Alpine stove's cooking. Got the Kodiak 10x10 cabin tent set up. Haven't even went into it yet. Just set it up out here. Took me maybe a half hour to set it up, and I gotta do some work with the guy lines and get them moved around a little bit, but I just thought I would show you. I mean, that's real quick, and let's go on the maiden voyage here, see what we got inside. Oh yeah, plenty of room in here. Plenty of room. Oh yeah. There's for the stove. I'll get that put in as soon as I get the initial burnout. I'm gonna put that in here just to kind of see how it does. It's supposed to get down to like below 30 the next 3 or 4 days, so I want to see how it does in that. So I'm not saying I'm gonna sleep out here, but I'm saying that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Like I said, it didn't take me long to set up either, so I've been going back and forth between taking my enclosed trailer and making that into something, and then I thought, well, then I got to pull it every time I go somewhere. I got to pull a trailer. This way I can just put this in the back of the truck. If I want to pack up and move, it'll take me 20 minutes to a half hour and I'm out. So, all right, there it is. Kodiak 10x10 wall tent. The Alpine Camp wood stove. Now I got to learn how to cook on a wood stove. All right, so day after a big storm, just put the had the Kodiak up last night with the Alpine stove inside, and I gotta say, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Held up nicely. See, I got a fire in there just about 15 minutes ago. But yeah, the thing has held up in here really good. The tent looks good all the way around. Wood stove's kicking. Got some flame in there, some coals. So very easy to set up. The whole thing I probably could have done Well, without the initial burn. So I had to do the initial burn out there for, I think I did about 3 hours. But without that, I could have had this whole thing set up in an hour, under an hour. Stove in, tent up, ready to go. So this is what I'll be using this fall. Doing some out-of-state hunts, hopefully, and even some just going up north, some hunts up there that I can just set this thing up and go. But yeah, very impressed. Everything's real high quality. That wood stove is the ticket. That thing's where it's at. So I think I'm gonna have to get the gasket around for the burn time to make it burn a little bit longer. But overall, 2 thumbs up from getting after it hunting. Good job, Kodiak. Good job, Alpine.
I had to make an egg sandwich.
You got it, bro. Don't spill that grease.
I ain't spilling that grease.
You got it right there. That's it. Good job.
There you go. Yeah, that's how you do it.
There it is. First egg sandwich on the Alpine Chef Camp wood stove. Works like a champion. Timmy's gonna eat it. Give us a full report tomorrow.
Smoke down. Hold on. Let's take a bite right now on film.
Take a bite.
Here we go.
Don't drip it all over.
Alright, hold on.
Don't do it. Drip it all over. How is it, bro? Is it good?
Amazing. Dude, that's so good.
All right, still out here in the Kodiak 10x10 wall tent with the Alpine stove. Cooked the egg sandwich on it. Thing cooked great. Overall, I give it a 10 out of 10. This thing's awesome. It is great. If you've ever been thinking about getting one, get one of these. Thing's super nice. That wood stove heats this thing up perfect. I don't know where you could make an improvement on it. I just don't. Maybe a thing for electric to come in, a hole where electricity could come through. Get a extension cord through or something like that. I mean, I could probably just come right through there, have electricity in here, but yeah, 10 out of 10. Good job, Kodiak. Good job, Alpine.